Well, welcome back everybody to Kinfolk Farm. Ooh, that sun's blasting. You have to excuse the wind. This big storm come through last night, and now the wind is blowing like crazy. We went from 70 degrees down to 30. It's just ridiculous. 40 degrees, ridiculous. But we went and robbed the gate. Let me show y'all what we're doing. We robbed the gate from the pig pen and brought it down here to gate this off. And I'm not sure, it's not going to work all that well. I know it. We're going to have to. All right, well, that's that. If y'all seen how many times I put this gate on and off, and I got my grandson with me, so he's not much at picking that heavy gate up. So we had a hard time, didn't we, buddy? Yeah, yeah, we both. I didn't video all that because we've been out here forever. When I'm trying to do it by myself, this gate is super long, super heavy, and as far as putting it on one end, and I just used the holes that were already in the gate from the previous owners, and I thought that would work. But we added this gravel a couple years ago, so that raised the driveway up a little bit. So, but we'll only have it open if my son comes home or something. But our plan is we're putting more animals in this little square area. You can see we got a fence that goes there. The chicken pen and all the chickens stay on it. Well, they come over here, but the chicken pen is on the other side. Okay, well, the gate is right there that we just put in. We got this fence that's already up, and this is the fence that separates this property from that, or this little piece of land from that little piece. But here's the fence, chicken wire. We're gonna have to get another gate for right here, and we actually took this one off and put it for the pig pen. All these gates we had, we took them off and robbed them to build a chicken, or the pig pen, so now we're bringing them back because we got new animals coming. We actually put a sewer in right over here for the guest house a while back, and we just decided, instead of just separating the fence, we took it all the way down because we didn't think we was going to put anything over here. So we took it all the way down. Luckily, we left the T-post, so we still got the fence. We're going to re-fence all the way back down to the corner again, and then right there's the corner, and it goes back behind the house over here to where I parked the tractor and around. It's just one perfect little square lot that we have. And our house is right on the other side of the trees right there. But this is normally where my son lives. He's a truck driver. He stays on the road all the time, so it's basically where he stores his stuff. But he's actually about to move out. But what we're going to do is we're going to build a new pen coming up. I'm thinking right here. I may move the boat so that we can put it right here. I'm not sure. Just right in this area somewhere. We're going to build a nice big pen right here. And get ready for some new animals to come on the farm. We're super excited about that. That wind's about to drive me nuts. It is ice cold out here. But that's our plan for this little section. We got new animals coming. We got the gate up. I need to start working on putting this fence back up. I may rob the gate back up there at the pig pen and put it down here because the animals we have coming will be here on the 24th. And I'm trying to keep it kind of a little secret for you guys, but make it a little more fun. But we got the gate up there. I may bring it down here, and then just when we get the pigs, go buy new gates then to get this thing going. It's coming up quick, so I got to hurry up and get the pen ready and put the fence up. But we're going to go up here and grab this scarecrow. I want to move this scarecrow because we've had hawks coming out here and stalking our chickens. Just about every morning we look out the window and they're out there, and we have to jump out on the porch and scare them off. It's just been a pain in the butt. We're scared they're going to grab one of the birds. So far we've been real lucky. We hadn't had a bird got grabbed yet that we know of. So we're gonna grab the Scarecrow and move it. Hopefully the Scarecrow's not tore up. We had a bad storm yesterday come through, and all the water that funnels down through these woods, it's sort of like a little valley right here. It runs down and washes through the woods behind the house. And we looked out the window yesterday. I hadn't even been up here to look at him yet, but we looked out the window yesterday. My Scarecrow was laid over, and apparently the water had blown it or pushed it over. I'm hoping there's nothing wrong with it. Well, let's see how he looks. Let's see how he looks. Looks like a mess. I'm thinking I can carry it over there. It's about waterlogged. I'm thinking I can carry it over there, but I need to do something about these hawks. All right, well, we got the Scarecrow out. These hawks, I have been coming up in these woods, but what they do is we'll look out the window and glance out here, and they jump up on these posts right here. And the other day we come out here and there was one on that one and one on that one. There was two of them. And I don't know, the only thing I can figure is they're getting ready for spring, start laying eggs. I don't know, but they're paired up. And we had two out here, and then here recently we've only been seeing one. But for the last 2 weeks we've been seeing hawks out here daily, and they are not scared neither. We can come out here and clap and holler on the deck, and that's all you can do to get them to fly off. And then they don't do nothing but fly right up in these trees. You get out here and shoot a gun in the air, and that spooks them off, but they're right back the next day. So we got the scare. I'm hoping that Scarecrow will help a little bit. Ridiculous. Well, guys, I'm back here at the house, and I wanted to give y'all just a little, I guess, a farm update. We're out of bees. We lost our bees. I was down, if y'all seen any of my previous videos, every time we go to the pigs or the garden, we keep the bees right up at the top of the garden. And it's been years since we've had to buy bees. We've been really lucky. That wind is about to dry. I couldn't have picked a worse day to make a video. But it's been years. We've really been lucky with our bees. We hadn't had any problems. But this year, they just started dropping and dropping and dropping. I don't know what's going on. Coming into winter, I had one hive left. We had two big hives, and one just died off. No bees, no nothing. And then we went to check them the other day when we had all that 70-degree weather, and our biggest hive is gone. And so we gathered all our equipment up and brought it down here. So we'll be making a video pretty soon of what we're doing with all this stuff. We've got, you guys that are not beekeepers, there's a bug that'll get into your hives that are called wax moths, and they'll just ruin your hives. They'll ruin them. Let's see if I can find a sign of a wax moth. There's a little in that bottom. Okay, here's a good. Oh, this one was actually a pretty good nuke. I pulled the first frame out of here, but you can see they get in here and they spin these little webs in here, and you can see where they close off all the cells and they lay their little larvae in there. They lay their eggs, and they'll just decimate a hive. We had some that really look bad. These nukes turned out pretty good because they had bees in them. They had bees in them. They just decimate a hive. But our plan, what I'm getting at, is our plan is we're going to go through, and we got a plan to recycle all that wax. I've been dying to do a video on that to show y'all. I don't want to show y'all how to do it because we've never done it, but I think it'd be a great experiment of how we can recycle this wax that's left, the good wax, and clean all our frames up and get ready for spring. We do have one hive left, but it's over at my son-in-law's that we caught from over here. It was a swarm that we caught. We moved it to my son-in-law's, and it's just doing great. So we're hoping, see, we're in February. Come March, we ought to start being able to pull some queen cells out, and what we pull out of there, we'll be bringing over here to try to get some more hives started back over here. And if not, I'll just go buy some more bees. There's a guy in North Georgia. huge YouTuber called Barnyard Bee. I believe it's Barnyard Bees. This guy's crazy. He gets in his bees. He's got hundreds of hives. He gets out there in shorts and t-shirts, and he's a heck of a beekeeper. Let me let this wind die down. But yeah, go check that guy out. Barnyard Bees. He's up in North Georgia. And now he's a monster of a beekeeper, and like I said, if we can't get our bees going, I'm going to give him a ring and see if we can't go up there and get some bees. I think he sells bees all year long, and queens and just anything that has to do with bees, he's in it. But going to have some fun with the bees this year, hoping we get all this wax cleaned out. We did have one box of honey left over, so I was going to grab the grandkids and see if we can't try some of this honey out. Yeah, I thought we'd come out here and try some of this honey. We got a bunch that's capped that the bees didn't eat. I mean, it's just like they vanished. This bunch is still liquidy, but this capped honey ought to be pretty good. I just wanted to try some. I mean, who don't like, look at that. Who don't like some honey? It's gonna make a mess. I know that. Come over here. Come over here. Get your spoon. Oh, you got some big spoons. You ain't playing, are you? Hop up there in the papa's chair. Hop over here. Girl, you're making this harder than it needs to be. Boom.
Papa,
What?
Papa, what did we say?
We're gonna get some honey. You want some?
Yeah.
Look.
I want honey.
Watch that. How about that?
Yeah.
And don't swallow. You gotta chew the wax. You remember how to do that? Is that good? You wanna hold it? Hold your spoon. Mason, get your spoon. I'm just gonna cut some out. I'm gonna cut some out. Oops, I'm putting honey everywhere. Ooh, it's cold. It's cold. Mmm. Mmm. We good? Look. Spit the wax out onto the plate. Yeah. Is that too much, honey? Is it good? I think the kids are shocked that they get so much honey. Well, guys, we're not going to eat all this. We'll eat a little bit of honey, have some fun, get sugared up, right? I don't think she knows what to think about that wax. That wax is weird, ain't it? Yeah, the wax is kind of weird. But guys, I appreciate y'all checking out my videos. I'm gonna tend to these kids and play with this honey. Do me a favor, if you're not subscribed to my channel, click that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. We got some fun stuff coming up. Like I said, new animals will be here on the 24th. And I'm sure we'll be they're supposed to be on here on the 24th, but we'll start videoing like crazy. We're really excited about the animals coming. So do me a favor, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell, hit the like button, guys. I truly appreciate it. Love y'all to death, and we'll see you on the next video. Yours is all gone, ain't it? Them ain't spit nothing out.